Today, I'm gonna share 6 growth hacks for branding in the sports and athletic retail industry, and maybe throw in a bonus hack for those who stick around till the end of the video. Retail branding is a marketing strategy in which brands, stores, and products are uniquely marketed to optimize their reach and sales. With the emergence of e-commerce, the retail industry's focus has shifted from physical stores to online web, bringing cross-channel consistency, which revolves around a company's visual identity. Hey guys, Zach here. Welcome to another episode from Creative, where we help athletes, sports marketers, and those athletic business owners learn how to build legacy brands beyond the game. We drop fresh content every Tuesdays and Thursdays to discuss real-world solutions for your business that can genuinely change the trajectory of your brand. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to brief you on the why and how branding in the retail space, give you 4 ways to build a stronger retail brand, and some of those challenges that happen when retailers try to brand themselves. Before we get started, don't forget to tackle that like and subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any upcoming video to help us support the channel. So let's start off by talking about the why and how branding in the retail space. With the launch or refresh of your retail business, it is crucial to prioritize branding. We'll discuss the why and how. First, the why. I preach this all the time. Intentional and thoughtful branding gives your product a consistent aesthetic that can reach your target consumers effectively. Building a prominent brand image is challenging and multifaceted, but you can achieve great success through consistency across channels and deliverables. For more on building your brand image, check out our library of episodes and dig in or reach out to us. Like and subscribe to get the newest episodes to your feed when they come out. Now, customers in target markets are looking for reliability, something they can identify with and want to trust in the companies they make purchases from. Branding really does just that. So next, the how. How are you going to build this trust? Well, knowing your product and how it aligns with your target market is the first step. In order to be successful in branding, you have to have a good understanding of your audience. Branding can be implemented in a variety of ways, and some perform better than others for certain industries or specific product types. In retail, for instance, store promotions call for user-generated content and even hosted events, live or virtual. Further, giving your customer a memorable experience can create lasting impressions that convert to revenue growth. So let's dive into those 4 ways you can build a strong retail brand. Number 1, adapt new trends. Understanding new trends can make your retail business grow. Trends are influential and relatable for younger generations. Gen Z and millennials specifically are regularly wooded by trends in colors and styles. A quick scroll through TikTok or other channels will inspire all the ways that brands are embracing evolved trends. Although adapting and accepting the trends can bring new attention and awareness to your brand, this is where the word adopt came from. It's all about being intentional with your choices. Number 2, take advantage of technology. Find your stacks. Humans tend to choose the path of least resistance, and that applies to shopping as well, because we generally always prefer an effortless shopping experience. Use advanced technologies, where it is applicable of course, to create a smooth experience for your consumers that are shopping. It is important to note that responsive design allows customers to effortlessly transition from a computer to a phone when they are shopping. User experience is the experience that your customers flow through on your website, through your touch points, and your brand. Step 3, stay consistent with your branding. I know you hear this a lot, but when it comes to operating a retail business at especially more than one location, strong branding is essential for your business, but more importantly, consistent branding is essential. Take the example of Apple, as we are all aware of. They create consistency through lighting, color, interior design, and even their team attire. You can confidently walk into an Apple store with little confusion while always assured that you get the same experience for a consistently high quality product. Even more impressive is that you can walk into any other large retail brand like Target, Best Buy, even a Verizon store, and recognize virtually everything, especially the Apple products, on their shelves. Number 4, invest in good design. Creating solid branding requires great design, and the old adage here is relevant. You get what you pay for. Having attention-grabbing and readable visuals and copy towards your target market helps you stand out to your niche. What's also important is the flexibility and usability of your design choices. Can your logo be read across a parking lot or as a social media icon? Can your brand be recognized when printed in black and white or color versions? Are your fonts and color choices tapping into the very real psychological human decision-making process? Your brand not only revolves around a beautiful logo, but must ensure that your branding efforts and aesthetics correlate with the design of your website, in-store interior, and even all of your marketing collateral. Are you loving this content? Let me know by tackling that like button and subscribing to our channel. You can also follow us at Creative on LinkedIn or Instagram. So, challenges of retail branding. Moving on to some more challenges that come up in retail, we'll wrap up this episode with what we found by the 2 biggest challenges that you need to overcome. Number 1, like we talked about earlier, being technologically equipped. It is so important to roll out content across various online channels, have good SOPs for your team, and even internal systems, which should all be consistent. In this digital age, consumers have an unwavering expectation that your brand will be accessible in multiple outlets and offer consistent experience where they can rely on your brand information, products, and services. Without widespread digital access, your audience will turn your competitors who adapted their products and services to various other online platforms. Number 2, your brand needs strategic personalization. Playing into the human nature of flattery really will get you everywhere. And that's why we always talk about leveraging your brand story. Implementing a personalized approach brings an advantage to your brand strategy. It can be challenging for some retailers and businesses to break into a market segment, but being innovative and creative with your product and services by thinking of your end user will make your company stand out. There's so much information to cover in this episode that we're going to give you a bonus tip. So thanks for sticking around. Your brand should know how to deal with online and offline expectations. It's important not to overlook the expectations from your audience. They want to have consistent and memorable experiences in both online and offline worlds. Online shoppers have higher expectations from an in-store experience because so much of an online buying decision depends on the information provided and the digital experience, since it's impossible to try a product physically, brick and mortar retailers need to be more engaging with in-store experiences while still providing consistency. This may mean a well-informed and well-trained team on your sales floor or a unique in-store experience that can't be duplicated on your digital platforms. That's it for today's episode, and I hope you guys gained some valuable information for your business. Again, please tackle that subscribe button, give us a like if you want to learn more about great branding solutions that can change the business of sports. Again, this is Zach with Creative, where business is our sport.